Dear students, you are welcome to my class. Today we shall do the first question of grammar, the gap filling activities with clues. Okay, look at the board. You see, I have already set a question. Fill in the blanks with the words from the box. You may need to change the forms of some of the words. Okay, so you have to. There is a passage with 10 gaps. You have to complete or fill up the gaps from choosing the right form of verbs from the clues. Okay, you see there are these are the clues about, between, of, basic, no, educate, almost, right, will, like. These are the clues. You have to use the right form of word in the gaps from the clues. Okay. In this way, you will get, if you do it appropriately, you will get 10 marks from this question for 10 gaps. Okay. Education removes our ignorance and gives us the dash of knowledge. I am again saying, education removes our ignorance and gives us the dash of knowledge. You see, there is an article and after the gap there is a preposition. Before the gap there is article and after the gap there is preposition. You know, after article and before preposition there will be a noun. So here, according to context, here the noun will be and the phrase will be the light of knowledge. So here it will be light. Okay. So gap number 8 will be light, because light of knowledge is a phrase. The light of knowledge is a phrase. According to context, it will be the light of knowledge. Okay. Then in respect dash imparting education, there should be dash discrimination dash man and woman. Okay. In respect dash imparting, here in respect, and there will be a preposition, because in respect of is a phrase. So according to context, in respect of, it will be of. After in respect, there will be preposition and the preposition is of. In respect of imparting education, there should be dash discrimination. Discrimination is a noun, so there will be, before the noun there will be an adjective. So here the appropriate adjective will be no. No discrimination. So it will be, we have used of and now no. There should be no discrimination. It will be, C will be no. So there should be no discrimination dash man and woman. You see, man is a noun, woman is also a noun, and they are connected, they are joined with and. So the similar two noun joined with and before the first noun there will be between. Between will be used. Between will be used before the first noun. So it will be between man and woman. It will be between man and woman. So it will in respect of imparting education, there should be no discrimination between man and woman. Okay, we have finished the sentence 2. Now 3. Education is one of the dash human rights. Education is one of the, you see, one of the, there is article and after the gap there is one of the dash human rights. One of the dash human rights, there will be an adjective. So it will be, according to context, it will be one of the, you see there is a word basic in the clue. So it will be basic. Education is one of the basic human rights. So it will be, you will be basic. basic human rights. If we deprive women of the if we deprive women of the dash of education, dash half of our population dash remain in darkness. If we deprive women of the dash of education, women of the if we deprive women of the dash of education, women of the right of education, it will be right. It will be right of education. Right. Right is the appropriate word here. Right of education, because after the and before of preposition there will be a noun. So it will be, the noun will be here right. So it will be right. If we deprive women of the right of education, dash half of our population, dash half, there will be an adjective, quantitative adjective. Before quantitative adjective there will be an adverb. So it will be almost. You see there is almost. There is almost in the clue. So it will be almost. We have used right and now almost. Almost half of you see almost half of our population dash remain in darkness. Dash remain, before remain is verb, principal verb, and before it and base form of principal verb, and before it there will be a modal auxiliary. Here you see there is a modal auxiliary will. So it will be will remain in darkness. So gap number H will be will as modal auxiliary. So almost half of our population will remain in darkness. No development can be brought dash without participation of women. No development can be brought. It will be after brought there will be a preposition and it will be brought about. You know, bring about is a phrase, so it will be brought about. As first tense, it will be brought about. So there will be about. You see about as a clue. There is about. The first clue is about. So it will be brought about. So gap number I will be about. So no development can be brought about without the participation of women. So the government is doing everything to dash the women folk. To dash, you know, to is there will be a base form of finite verb. There will be a base form of principal verb, base form of verb, because this is infinitive. So as infinitive, after to there will be a base form of verb. So it will be educate. So we can write to educate the women folk. So we can write educate. Educate is the base form of verb. Okay, dear students, now we have finished all 10 gaps in the passage. Okay, and we have also used the 10 clues appropriately in the 10 gaps. Okay, in this way you will get 10 marks from this question. Okay, in this you have to practice also at home like this. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. All the best.